What's up everyone, this is Mekkah. Welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. We're gonna continue. First off, I gotta say I'm so glad that we finally got rid of all this heat. Like, it's been so hot here lately. It's been like 37 degrees Celsius, which translated to American means like 137 million Fahrenheit. It's just so freaking hot. I know some people are used to it, but I'm not, so it was pretty bad for me. And now it's finally cooled down. It's rained and everything. It's very pleasing. I did a little bit of research on how to tutor a little bit better. Figured out some classes for some of my units. Still can't believe how freaking good some of my units are. Like Hilda's personal skill last battle. Oh my god, that was so useful. I need to do that way more often. I did have started recording this earlier, and then I've realized I've muted myself, so I had to restart a little bit. So some of this is figured out in advance. Here we go. Okay, this week's instruction is about to begin. Let's do that manually. And begin lesson plan. So we shall instruct, I decided to instruct Raphael, Ignatz, and Marianne because they're motivated and I've got stuff that I want to teach them. So Raphael doesn't get too much out of this tutoring session, I think. I'm going to give him some axe skills. I decided that will help his damage output a little bit. Like, if you look at these skills right here, these equipped abilities, I guess is what you would call them. Well, they're kind of like bonuses that come here with the weapon ranks. We can increase these and gain some high hit, avoid, and crit avoid. That's nice. You can use like better weapons if you raise these, that kind of stuff. Get some better combat arts, that stuff. So I think it's worth it to like give him a little bit of tutoring, and he's motivated. You want to tutor motivated people because they get so much more out of your activity points. That was pretty good, huh? And then when we're in the weekends, we can up our professor level a little bit. That was pretty good, huh? And gain more activity points, and that way we can tutor more people. That will help. Okay, we got Smash on Raphael. Raphael never doubles naturally, so it's actually pretty good to have these kind of combat art on. These kinds of combat art on him. You know what I meant. Ignatz. We're gonna level up his sword rank for much of the same reason. Also because he has trouble.
I got it right.
And we can praise him for that, which I think will help him.
No, I just got lucky. I can't believe I got it right.
I think I'm gonna make him a thief. They can use like bows and swords.
I think I've got the hang of it.
And he got Wrath Strike, which is very good. Like, we've seen it in action on Beleth.
I've really grown.
And he's just got extra motivation because I praised him and stuff. So we're really getting our money's worth here.
I'll keep trying my best.
Okay, I like to focus on one thing when tutoring, because if you spread your tutoring out too much, it will just be ineffective, I feel. Like, you'd rather reach certain goals earlier and then work on something else. Like, for example, if I had Marianne reach like, I don't know, C or whatever here, I just do something else after that, maybe. But I want to raise her faith magic, make her a bit of a better healer, like learn some more spells.
I can't believe it.
Maybe she can learn physic at some point. Praise her.
Oh, I'll try to get the next one too.
So really getting our money's worth here. But now they're all demotivated as fuck. Like, the only people who are gonna pay attention now are like Lorenz and Hilda, which is unfortunate. Okay, so I'm done instructing, I think, because I used all my activity points. I can change the group tasks. Something else. Lorenz wasn't doing all that well on the stable duty. Because, I don't know why. Maybe he's like just bad at it. But I see like bonuses here. Implying that Lorenz is good at it. Maybe he's just demotivated. Maybe that's it. But I can't see their motivation meters here, so... I don't know. Maybe I should just do some sky watching with... I don't know, like Claude, and then someone else I want to make a flyer. But I'd still rather do the stable duty and turn these two into cavaliers. I think that's still the way to go. We're gonna keep that. Goals, there was nothing I really wanted to change. I think everyone is pretty fine on these, except for Claude. I want to change his focus on flying is fine, but I want to focus his bows. I want to focus him on axes instead. So hopefully he'll be a little bit better at that, because he's gotta need some axe rank if he's gonna go Wyvern. To do that properly. Come on. This works, right? I kind of fucked it up, and I don't know how. Oh, whatever. I forgot. This is what I need to do. There we go. Kind of weird how you have to set them both if you just want to change one. Alright, so that's fixed. And everything else is fine. Goals is fine, group task is fine, and I don't need to uninstruct. So let's just begin lecture. Let's lecture these people all week long with their lowest of motivations. And Saint Macule Day is today. There will be a hymn recital in the cathedral. Will you participate? I forgot to mention this, but off screen earlier I did finish that one quest like ages ago about returning the singing participation sheet or whatever. So I did finish that quest. I don't think it's really related to this. Anyway, they're gonna sing now.
Music speaks to the heart. It's more powerful than any weapon.
You're actually right.
Singing with others is a nice change of pace. Usually I do it when I'm alone.
I wonder if they have more voice lines than just one. Okay, so earlier I did it with Lorenz and he just like complained that something was stuck in his throat, so I don't know if that's just Lorenz being bad at it, or Lorenz not enjoying it, or Lorenz's motivation being low. Maybe that's just the line he says whenever you do that kind of thing. Alright, Saturday. Tomorrow is the day we're moving out to do like some kind of battle.
Lorenz did a great job.
Alright, the group task's
Just
finished.
as I'd feared. Let us discuss it no further.
Okay, it says perfect, and Lorenz is still like, I just said I feared. Okay. Please make more sense, game. Thank you. Okay, got all these skills going. This is very satisfying to hear and watch,
Now
actually.
I see the heart of it. I think I get it now.
Got some level ups on their brawling powers and all that kind of stuff. They're just good. They're just better now. That's really all there is to it. They're demotivated as fuck now. I wrecked my students. Anyways, now it's Sunday. And normally we'd get to explore, but for some reason that option just isn't there. But I will go to the marketplace and buy some stuff, because I need a bunch of stuff, as you could tell last time. I want to buy vulneraries for one. Let's see, this is fine. Claude needs an iron axe, because I want to trade his axe rank. The idea is, once I get the hidden talent to become a strong, like an actual talent for him, it will be easier to train his axe rank by battling. But I haven't been able to do that yet, because I trained Claude in flying last time. Kind of overkill, probably. Probably should have focused on axes first and undo the hidden talent thing. Unlock it, so to speak. So he gets that. Let's see, is there merit to doing this? This weighs 7, this weighs 6. I don't think it really matters. The mace I saw on Magnus playthrough was actually really good, so... it's the same might. Oh, actually has less might. But it's really... doesn't weigh much. It weighs 1 less. I don't know, that could be the difference, I guess, but I just not motivated to buy it right now. Excuse me. I want to get some more gauntlets for Raphael. Some stronger gauntlets. So he does double with them, so any might increase is good. Like these have 3 might, whereas these have 1 might, so that's just 2 extra damage. And that's a lot of damage. Lorenz, he's still fine on lances, I think. He doesn't really need to buy anything. He could use steel swords now, I think. So I guess I'll give him one. They're sort of heavy though, but maybe on something he won't double anyway. Like using the Wrath Strike with a heavier weapon is a pretty nice combo, because the weight doesn't matter if you're not going to double anyway. Now the Cynthia, I don't think she can really use weapons very well. Strength is garbage as far as I remember. I can't check her stats from here, unfortunately. So Marianne, I don't think she really needs any weapons either. Hilda, I want to give her a bow, just so she can attack from range. That's basically it. I actually want to give Raphael a bow as well. So we're doing that. Raphael, take this bow. Buy it. So he can attack from range. Just so everyone can attack from range, basically. And Leonie, I'll give her something better than a freaking training bow, because that thing is garbage now. It actually always was garbage. A lot of gold, but this is like, these investments last a while. You got a bow, you got a bow. Having a bow on her is especially nice, because that means you can attack someone, and then someone else can stand next to her, get the bonus if they're a male from her personal skill, and then take advantage of her chip damage by finishing an enemy off. I think like Hilda and Raphael, for example, will be a pretty good combo. Okay, so I don't want to buy like anything in reserve, but I do want to buy vulneraries. So go to the item shop and buy some vulneraries. Like he's out of vulneraries, I'm going to buy him one. I do want everyone to be able to heal themselves, even though Marianne can now heal people. Like, you're almost out, I'm going to get you another one. I mean, at some point vulneraries will stop being effective, because people will have so much more HP. They'll take so much damage that healing 10 doesn't do much, but right now, I think it's good to have a vulnerary on most people. Don't really want anyone to be stuck without one. That works. Battalion Guild, I don't think that's necessary. Can we do Blacksmith yet? Nope, we still can't. Okay. So we can rest to get our activity points. Or we can get our motivation back. That's interesting, but I want to try out the seminar. Although not many people will attend it, because a lot of them are demotivated. Maybe what I should do... See, they're always demotivated after tutoring, so no matter what, they're probably not going to make it through like a whole week. How do I do this? I think I'm going to do seminar first. That's what Mags did, and Mags always does the right things. Nah, I just want to show off seminars. Rest, probably not too exciting. But these will lead you to lead seminars. Those who you select to lead seminars will instruct others in the area of expertise. Higher skilled instructors grant more skill experience to those who attend, and people choose to attend a seminar based on how well a subject matches their skill goals. Those with high motivation are more likely to attend. Okay, so because we set skill goals for them, it's okay. We can actually see who attends what. So set that gives us the most bang for our buck, I guess, because a lot of people attend it. And let's see. So this seminar is about group tactics and Gerald's mercenary fighting style, and it gives swords and authority. I don't really care about that one. I guess Ignatz, it could be nice for him, but authority I don't really care about. Begin a seminar on ancient Fulton fighting style utilizing land skills. So this gives us land skills on actually a couple people we care about. Authority don't really care about. Begin a seminar on both reason and bow skills from an esteemed professor at the monastery and leading crest scholar in Fotland. Gives bows and authority. Not too great, really. Oh, not both and authority. I think that's reason magic or faith magic. I think it's reason, because I think if it was faith, we would see Marianne here. But again, this is not great. And Emanuela, a seminar on both faith and sword skills from a beloved professor at the monastery and former songstress. This is Beleth, Ignatz, and Marianne. And here she can get more magic. I'm leaning towards this one personally, because it gives us a lot of authority and it gives us a lot of lances. So I think this is the best way to do it. And I mean, that does mean we do go to Sunday school with Seteth, but whatever. It is what it is. It's a shame you can't hear him talk, because I love hearing Seteth talk, because he's so savage. Okay, that worked out pretty well.
Oh yeah, getting the hang of it.
Tempest Lance, that's great. I mean, she doesn't need it or anything. She's mostly using axes right now. But I'm not sure what I'm turning her into yet. I just know she's an excellent support bot right now because of her personal skill. Talk about Hilda, by the way, if you didn't figure that out. Mercedes' birthday, alright. Don't really care about Mercedes though, so I'm just gonna skip that. Like, sorry, I can only care about so many people at once. What's this?
Hey, Teach.
All right.
Glad you can make it. We've been waiting on you.
It seems the knights have our foes cornered. They are in Xanadu, the Red Canyon.
Okay, so this is like the conversation leading into the battle.
It's bandit time? That sounds like real night work. Let's get to it.
Let's get to it.
I'm itching to put my skills to the test as well. We have to win so Captain Gerald can see how much I've learned.
I thought Gerald wasn't coming with us. Either way, I'll give it everything I've got.
It's so damn obvious that they always want to have these kind of scenes where everyone says like one or two things that reflect their own character skill. I mean, I get why they do it, it's just very predictable. I'm not saying it's wrong, it's just predictable.
Even if I go, it's not like I'd be of any use.
I want a healer. Come on, don't do this to me.
Enough of that. If we don't work together and give it our all, we are doomed to fail. You can be pretty intense sometimes, Lysithia. But I agree. Let's do our best.
Alright, let's go. Let's go with the confident option. I don't think it matters. I'm talking to so many people.
As we chatter, we'll be fine. Come on, Teach. Lead the way.
When Claude isn't talking about I'm scheming, he's actually really funny to listen to. Alright, looks like we're heading into the battle. Maybe we get another chance to shop first? Yeah, we do. We don't need it though. We can go to the marketplace without it. Literally just went there, so let's just go. Oh, I could have pressed minus to see statistics, guys. That's good. So, yeah, your students have received their first assignments. They are to accompany the Knights of Syros to the Red Canyon in order to help strike down a group of bandits. This will be their first real battle. I'm up for it. Let's do it. Fight some bandits. Bandits are our specialty. Alright, the Spirits of the Fallen. So, whenever someone dies, or whenever a lot of people die in the same place, you get to see these little marks. But the problem is I don't have Nintendo Online, so I can't see that. Max's playthrough has it. We think it's kind of a stupid mechanic, honestly, because it's like, it rubs it into your face if you don't buy Nintendo Online, which I didn't, because it's a scam.
So, we are taking children into battle, are we? I'm not certain I will be able to sleep soundly after beholding something like that.
I agree.
I shall allow you to turn back the hands of time. But no, this power is not infinite.
Yay, Divine Pulse is basically the turn wheel from Echoes, and it's really useful, especially for a Let's Player like me, because it means if I make a dumb mistake, I can just revert a little bit at no cost, really, because you only have 2 charges, so but those 2 charges each let you go back all the way as far as you want. So let's say I fuck up in a turn, I like misplace 1 unit, or I miss and I die, or do something else stupid for 1 turn. I could either like undo that mistake by going back a little bit, or I can be like, okay, I actually screwed myself over like 3 turns ago when I moved all the way here, for example. So I could just go back all the way within just 1 click of a button. It's great. And it will be recharged at the end of the battle, so there's no use in hoarding them. Or as to say, hoarding is a pitfall. Anyway, can we just appreciate the menu and the music again? Thanks, because it deserves all the praise it gets. Let's make a separate save file of my preps before I like fuck that up. This is an older save, I think. I don't see a date anywhere, but this is from like chapter 1. So we'll go here, save it, and let's see. Well, we're bringing all our guys. We can bring them all this time, thankfully. Unlike the mock battle. I still can't go to Marketplace. Supports, I don't have any unlocked yet. Mangs unlocked the support with someone at this point. Like, already did, so kind of jealous. But I guess it takes a while. Anyway, let's just go to the map. I might have to split this into 2 parts, this battle. We had this problem with Mangs. I know I keep name dropping it now, but kind of important. We're 60 minutes in. I don't want these to be too much longer, and I know this battle can be kind of long because as you can see, the map is kind of big. There's a lot of dudes to kill, a lot of angry red dudes. Here's the boss, Kostas. He's an Iron Axe guy. We fought him before. I think he's a little higher now, but he doesn't really have anything special. He has a battalion actually, but we haven't managed to make him use it. I don't know where to find it, but it's somewhere. Actually, maybe it's the generic guy that has a battalion. This guy has... might just be talking out of my butt here. I don't see where it is, but he had something special. We never used it. But there is a random guy here that has a battalion. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, it's right here. But we also haven't seen him use it. It's kind of funny. And there's a chest here, and there's a guy that drops a chest key, so that'll be good. There's another guy here with a battalion, and you can see that green marker with like the sack on it that indicates he has a droppable weapon or droppable item. In this case, I believe he drops a chest key, but yeah, choke point central. That'd be great. None of my units are promoted at level 5 actually. Once you do hit level 5 with someone, you get the option to promote him. Unfortunately, Raphael's just short like 1 level. I've been kind of balancing out my things. So I want Marianne to be like a little near the front, so she can heal when needed. Hilda needs to support our guys. Claude, I guess, can be on the front lines with an axe. Better not forget to switch to that. I think my frontmost guys should be... Yeah, I can't actually switch Claude's position or Ballette's position here, unlike in the other battles. I guess that means that because this is not an optional battle. Okay, that makes sense. Not really, but it makes sense. I think something like this is okay. Let's just go. Let's go fight them. Beat the enemy commander. Okay, so it's a kill boss map, basically.
Red Canyon. Doesn't look red to me. Anyway, let's get things started, Teach. Looks like the thieves have been driven back. That's what we last heard, so no surprise there.
Alright.
The Knights chased us all the way here?
Chief, let's get out of here. There's no way we can win against them.
Shut your dumb mouth! Where would we go at this point? You can't be a thief if you fear death!
Alright, whatever you say, buddy.
I hear there's a back road to the west. How about we split up and attack from there and from the front? We may be able to corner the enemy by approaching from both sides. In any case, we need to cross the bridge first. I'll leave the details to you, Teach.
Alright, so I basically said what Edelgard said to Mangs 2, so no real news here. We need to cross this bridge, and then we can attack from here and here if we want to. I think I'm just gonna focus everyone here, because there's where most enemies are. Like, there's no one here. There's like no one here. So, first we're gonna make it like a big choke on the bridge. I think I forgot to buy an axe for this guy, which sucks. I'm just gonna, yeah.
Me?
Yes, you. Alright, let's put her behind our front line. So we'll put Raphael.
I got this.
Yeah. Okay, let's see, we want Baleth and Raphael next to each other. I think these guys, see, Iron Bow, Iron Axe. Don't really care too much. AS4. The most important thing is not getting doubled, basically. Okay, I'm gonna put Raphael here and Baleth like right next to him. Equip the steel sword. No, that's dropping my AS way too much. We're just gonna stick with the iron sword for now. And then Hilda is gonna buff. Well, we can't buff Raphael, but we can buff Beleth. But he does insane amounts of damage. And let's see, I do have ranged attackers that are male, so this could also take advantage. Like
Ready anytime.
Ignatz can make use of the ranged damage later.
Who, me?
What I mean by that is like, I could put Hilda somewhere,
Leave it to me.
and then if I put like a male unit with a bow next to her, they
Let's
can
get
shoot
to
from a
it.
distance and get the damage boost. Okay, we're just gonna leave the back lines open for now, so we have our options all the way open. It's kind of a tricky map to play fast, so I'm just gonna take it a little bit slow. Get punched. The other guy's gonna suicide on Beleth probably. Or he doesn't double, but he still does like a buttload of damage. So we can finish him off with anyone we like, really. Oh, no, really supports this way, that's great. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Did he just attack from 3 range though? He did. Did he use a combat art, or does he just have that +1 range skill? He does have the +1 range skill, so the guy can shoot from 3 range away. I kind of want that, but I think that means he has to level up his bow rank if I want that. Well, Ignatz, time to work on your bow rank, buddy. Wait. Speaking of bows, you don't have any bows. F. Hilda, maybe I should just hand in Hilda's weapons and have like other people use them for her, because other people are clearly better at it. Okay. So I forgot to give bows to like half my squad actually. Kind of bad.
Ready and willing.
We'll use Lysithia first. This spot doesn't have Hilda available.
Of course I won.
Easy. Okay, so she got
Precious
EXP bonus.
opportunity to test my own strength. I won't make waste of your deaths.
Well, she does make waste of enemies. Okay, so let's try the Steel Gauntlets. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, he missed. That sucks. Well, I guess that's a kill for someone else then. Leonie has a bow. She doesn't need the boost from Hilda, so we could just use her now. She doesn't really need to train her bow rank, so maybe that was not worth it. Whatever.
This is what I've trained for.
No, it isn't. I just set that. Alright, so this guy, we can weaken him with Beleth probably. And then we can get the kill with Claude. Or anyone really. 14 damage, so we can just use Steel Sword then. Don't miss. Oh, I got the crest. The crest messages are just way too fast. I can't tell what they are. Maybe there's a way to slow this down. Actually, while I'm here, let me check the options menu. Options menu, please. There you go. Options. There was something. HP gauges. I'm gonna put these. Okay, no, those are the helpful ones. I actually want something else off. Grid. Grid is actually helpful to have. It looks kind of ugly, so I'm gonna turn it off. I don't have any trouble counting squares yet. I think I'm fine in the options front. Maybe give a kill to Hilda actually. There's no one else in range here, so might as well take advantage of Hilda when she can attack. Might miss. But she didn't. I forgot what Hilda's class options are really.
I was planning to just sit back and watch, but hey, I got one.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I wasn't planning on attacking with Hilda very much, but there we go. There you have it. Alright, so let's just see how far they can go. Or we'll move any further. So let's move up Claude. And Ignatz. Definitely want to try some axe fighting with Claude. Wonder if you can unlock his hidden talent just from fighting instead of tutoring. Someone please tell me that. Okay, here they come. Gonna make him go fast a little bit. Looks like I have like a significant amount of battling left to do. Just fine. Okay, so we could just make a big choke point here. This guy's 1 range, this guy's 1 range, this guy's 2 range. If we don't want anyone like pelted with range attacks, we can like hold him back a little bit. But this guy also seems to have a lot of range. Yeah, they just have that range +1 bullshit. Okay. So I'm gonna put Claude up front with an Iron Axe, I think. I want to heal Raphael with Marianne real quick, because he took the most damage. Try that healing. Trainer healing a bit. Yeah, this does give her faith magic, so that's good. Where's the reason magic? I keep forgetting. Okay. So now, Claude, like, I don't want to give him the forest, so I'll just stay back a little bit. And equip the Iron Axe. And you know, Hilda, if you're not doing anything, you might as well trade your Iron Axe to Raphael, right? I think I might just do that. Have her go here, trade with him, give him the Iron Axe. She only has a bow, so I don't want to expose her anymore. But Raphael with gauntlets on enemy phase, that's like pointless. Because they don't get that doubling effect on the enemy phase. We put her here so that Raphael does more damage. And then Big Fool can buff the XP gain of Claude. And everyone else just kind of crowds around here, I guess. Maybe not crowd around it, because it's going to get kind of busy, but for example, right here. Nah, it's fine. We'll just clog up the place. It's fine. These guys have ranged attacks. They'll be fine. We can dispose of the enemies, I think. Oh, he doubles Claude, actually. It's kind of sick. Didn't expect that. I mean, he's not exactly trained a whole lot. He's getting double too, but... Oh, damn, that's bad. This is looking bad all of a sudden. Those misses really suck. Holy god. Okay, I forgot. The X is like too heavy for him, I think. Maybe I should be using gauntlets, because getting doubled sucks. Okay, but he is in position to hit twice with Hilda's help. Yeah, sorry, Raphael, but you're gonna have to punch through this guy. It's very bad, actually. We might just have to do it. If he dies, though, we can turn wheel back, though. And I can show off Divine Pulse, so... I think it's a win either way. You just bow with Hilda. This is the combo I was talking about, where she weakens someone while standing next to them. Damn.
I think... Yeah, I'm definitely tougher.
Definitely. Combos with him, and then he can use, like, the Steel Gauntlets. Actually, maybe the Iron Gauntlets can get the kill here. 11 times 2. Yeah, that works, right? Let me just double check that, because I don't trust this. Yeah, that works. So as long as he hits twice with the Iron Gauntlets with, like, 80 hit, should be okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, Divine Pulse time. Oh, god damn it.
There go the knees.
Gonna retreat now. Okay, time for Divine Pulse. I think it was this button. No, this button. Yep, there we go. So we don't want to do that. So instead, I think I'm gonna go back to where I fucked up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go here. This seems good. Because I want to change my equipment on the player phase, or not enemy phase, because the Raphael getting doubled is really bad. Like, that was not as intended. We're gonna put the left in front of up front instead. Like a little more backwards maybe. Beleth is much more reliable at the front lines right now. Beleth here, and then Claude also got doubled, so we don't want him on the front lines either. But
I got this.
I guess we'll just do Raphael, but with the gauntlets instead. We'll put Hilda behind him.
Who, me?
Yeah, you. And then we'll give you Iron Axe still, just in case I want to use it. And that weight. That weight though. It weighs 7. And his strength is 13, so he compensates 2. And it'll be 3 kind of soon. So he's still got a ways to go. Okay, no real support skills that I can make use of by putting anyone else here. I guess I could put someone in range.
Ready and willing.
Yeah, I guess I could put Cloud behind him to like build supports, and that's about it. But I might want to heal someone, so I don't know if that's the right idea, but
Let's get to it.
we're doing it anyway.
Leave it to me.
The bridge is kind of annoying because I can't gang up on enemies like this. But it's also helping me because it makes my defensive position better. Okay, Raphael still gets doubled, which is unfortunate. Maybe Steel Gauntlets are also too heavy for this. Okay, Big Fool getting hit. But he's not getting doubled at least, so... Not a workplace risk.
We must all...
Okay. I'm gonna try to get myself out of this hairy spot. See, now he doesn't... Oh, he's going for Hilda. Well, she doesn't counter because it's 3 range, so... At least I took the fire away from Raphael. Okay, so we're kind of forced to take this kill with Claude here. No, I think it would have been better spent attacking someone else. He's getting the Hilda bonus. But it's overkill. Actually, it might not be. It's like plus 3 damage or plus 4 damage.
That's the golden deer for you.
Yeah. Got him. Oh, great level up.
As much.
Hey, you weren't. You were not expecting that good of a level up.
Surprise last time, but I guess this is what we can expect when battling thieves.
I was taken by surprise by how badly people died here. Okay, let's see if it goes better this time after the time traveling. Still not great, is it? But it's doable. I don't think we need to rely on the luck this time, though. We got a better position. And weaken him with... I guess Hilda works. Just needs to hit once. And then whoever wants to kill him... There we go. Whoever wants to kill him can get next to Paleth, I think?
I think. Yeah, I'm definitely tough.
Still a good level up. Yeah, they can get the Bleth bonus and the Hilda bonus, so... Maybe it'll work this time. 80 hit. You know, might work. Oh shit, he missed again. Surprise Pikachu face. Whatever, we got more room to work with this time. As long as we protect him, heal him a bit maybe. Okay, who wants this kill, guys? Leone or Lorenz? I think Leone would be better. Actually, Lorenz is in a better position to do this. It doesn't really matter very much. Then I could put Leone here and get the meal bonus. Got him.
You can't compete with me.
Lorenz is too good.
It is a noble's duty to guard the welfare of the people. Nothing personal.
Nothing personal, kid. Okay, so if I want to heal Raphael, I can't put Leone here next to him. And I kind of do want to heal Raphael. So yeah, I'm going to put Marianne on the front lines. And I don't think there's any point in training around shit, because this archer can attack me from free range anyway. So I'm just going to assist Raphael. Make sure he survives.
Hey, thanks.
No problem. I think the archer will go for Marianne. Yeah, which is fine. She can take one hit.
Ready anytime.
Alright, cool guy. Okay, this is going to be my last turn after this, finishing off this guy. And we're going to take a quick break, because we're around the episode's end. I don't want to make this too long. This battle takes 2 episodes no matter what I do. Alright, we worked this out pretty well, I think. Glad I got to show off Divine Pulse. That was totally intentional, guys. Okay, I really want to see Claude actually get something done with an Iron Axe now. Like, please, can you just actually get to work? Can you do something? He's having trouble hitting, even. Well, maybe the guy's on a forest. I forgot to check. Leveled up the battalion. These bonuses are so tiny that I really don't think they matter very much. You know, Claude is just bad at using axes, I guess. Or the hit is just garbage? I don't know. He's just bad. Bad boy. Movement sucks, dude. Okay, so I think Marianne's like the only person who can get into this forest and attack. Just gonna highlight that for sure. Go into the forests and attack up close with Nosferatu. He can't counter me anyway. Worst case, we like box him in. But I got enough backliners to hit him now. Alright, got magic and speed. Probably the best stats in this game. Any Fire Emblem game, really. Alright. Lorenz can whack him as well. Good enough. And then we can finish with pretty much anyone. We'll just use Hilda. Good enough. Great. Well.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
You hit him in the crotch. Of course you hurt him. Alright, that's great. And that's going to do it for this episode. We'll tackle the rest of the threats next episode. But thanks a lot for watching. I gotta say, I'm enjoying the tutoring a lot more than I thought. I'm enjoying the monastery quite a bit more than I thought. And the battling is just absolutely fantastic in this game. Like, wow, that's great. So next time, stay tuned for the finishing of this battle and a big lord up. And I hope to see you then. Peace.